it's Jessica with the River Road Sisters, and I'm back again today to show you how to do another shelf styling. I promised back in August that I was going to show you how I styled these DIY shelves that we have in our coffee bar, and I'm just now getting around to it. You can see that I still have some Christmas up, so I'm going to take that down and do a Valentine's Day look. I'm going to start by taking everything off the shelves, wiping them clean. I like to start with a clean slate, so let's go. Alright, now that everything is wiped clean, I like to start with the mugs that will go with the theme that I'm decorating for. So as you see, I have pulled out all of the different mugs that I think might work. I'm doing Valentine's, so obviously I want to get some red in there. I had made these. Coffee is my Valentine. It's so true. And also, you can't have a coffee bar without coffee mugs. So next I go through and I start placing the mugs where I would like them. I like to put them on this shelf because, let's face it, I'm short and I need to reach them. And then we also have a mug rack over here because, you know, you can never have too many mugs. Alright, after I have the mugs placed how I like them, as you can see, I kind of like to do a little bit of a pattern. I'm more of a symmetrical person, so I like to see the end caps of the two reds and then bring in with similar colors. Then I like to bring in what I call like my standard decorating pieces or my standing decorating pieces. They're the pieces that I use no matter what the season, and it's nice to know that you always have those to rely on, and then you're just filling in with fun finds that you have for the holidays. It's nice to know that you don't have to go and replace all of your decorations for every season. So now I'm going to go ahead and add those in up to the top shelf because, again, those are decoration pieces. I don't need to reach them on a regular basis, so those are fine to go ahead and put up on the top shelf. Alright, so now we are on to what I think is the most fun part of it all. Is I went shopping in my my personal decoration closet, and I pulled out everything that I think might work. What's nice for the seasons is that once you kind of build up your arsenal, then when you go shopping, you're not so tempted to buy everything new. You might find a new piece from season to season that you just add in with your current decorations, and so then you're not repurchasing everything for each season. So I am going to start by filling it up on the top shelf. It looks a little bare. I usually don't do much on the second shelf with the coffee mugs because we do truly use those mugs. We are very much a coffee household and would not survive without it. So we don't really like to mess with our mugs much. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in on the top shelf. I don't think I'm going to fast forward through this because I kind of want to explain what I'm doing. So as you see up on this end, we're gradually tiering up, so I wanted to find something that was taller to fit in. So I have this cute little carafe and I filled it with heart scatter so we get the nice pop of red in there through a clear jar. We're just going to stick that up on top. So I have this, but first coffee, and I also have letters and words on these other pieces, and I think plus all my mugs. So I think that that's enough words. So these little signs like this I will find to use elsewhere in the house. But I do have this cute little heart, so we'll see if we can get it to set up here. Sometimes you lean things on each other and it's, you know, kind of a hope and a prayer that it stays. But yeah, it usually ends up working out okay. From there, I don't know, I actually think I kind of like it. Just simple like that. Just a couple pieces, just a couple pops of red really brings the whole piece together. But I did make this little garland last year. I got these doilies at the dollar store and I just strung them together with a piece of yarn. So I think they're gonna look really nice up along the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that in. Alright. Now I've gone ahead and cleared out some of the items I wasn't using. And again, like I said, I'm a symmetrical person. So I have my mugs over there, then my coffee maker, and I want something to fill here, and I thought maybe I should put in some greens. So this is a nice muted green. It's like some frosted eucalyptus, I think. I got it from Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in this jar that I had chalk painted. I use it like pretty much every season. And go ahead and I don't usually cut my stems because you never know what else you might use it for. So I honestly bend it up. This is what it looks like. This is real life. And just shove it in the jar because again, you don't know if the next arrangement you're gonna do is going to need a longer stem or not. And you'd hate to cut it off and then you have to buy it all new again. So I try to be savvy. Am I saying that I don't spend a lot on decoration? Absolutely not. But if I can save, I really do try. So I'm gonna get my greens in there. I don't worry too much how it looks like until I get the rest of my filler in there, and then I'll go and start bending pieces so they are going in the direction that I want it to go and all of that good stuff. So I also previously had purchased different heart picks of red and white. If you can't tell, my Valentine's colors are red and white. And then I will go ahead and start filling in the jar with the different picks that I have. Some are different heights, so it's nice to be able to put them in. And honestly, again, I don't necessarily tape it. I set it in there, and I don't have kids or anything, so I don't have to worry about it, you know, getting messed up later on. So I really just kind of stick them in there till it looks like how I was hoping it was going to look. Floral arrangement is something that you can putz around with until forever because, you know, nothing ever is quite finished when it comes to floral arranging. But I'm gonna jump off camera here, get this arranged, and then I will show you a final shot of my finished up. Thank you for checking out our video. If you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe to our channel. You can also check out our other social media sites listed below.